Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are going to be trying Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Now, really quick on the front end, Dawn of War came out a very long time ago, but just a few days ago they released a remastered version of it, an up-to-date version of it. This is a game that many have said is an incredible game of its time. I have wanted to try it out. However, when I installed the older version of it, it was difficult getting it to run on a modern day system. So, and I could have wrestled with it probably, you know, done some mods, something like that, I don't know. But I was never able to really get it going, and so I never got around to it. However, the new Definitive Edition is, supposedly able to run just fine on new systems. So we've picked that up, and we are going to be trying it out. 2006 was the original release, so it's 19 years old. So we are going to be jumping into this and trying it out. Now, one thing I've already found out the hard way is the opening cinematic does not adjust in volume to the volume sliders in the game. So I need to turn down my desktop volume for you guys so it doesn't deafen you guys. And I'm just gonna have to pull out my earbuds for a second. And we're gonna launch this, and once we get to the main menu, I can fix the volume settings back. So hopefully you guys do not notice a major difference here, but that is what we're dealing with right now. I've halved the volume. It's at 50% on Windows right now. I turned it down a little more, 40%. The one smoking a cigar. No, the dreadnought. I mean, if you die to get the banner up, does that really mean that you win? Oh God, it's so low. Oh, there's more ships coming down. Dawn of War. Yeah, the Blood Ravens. Don't like, everybody hate those guys? Okay. Oh, and there's the proper graphics. Okay, so, hang on a second. So I had the volume, for that opening cinematic, I had the volume turned down to 40%. Hang on just a second. Okay, I had the volume down to 40% of what was actually being played there. The first thing I've noticed in this is the sound settings do not affect the opening cinematic. Let's see. Blood Ravens are jerks anyways. Did the Blood Ravens steal anything invisible to that? Yeah, I've seen a lot of memes within, like, you know, Warhammer shorts and stuff like that on YouTube about Blood Ravens just, like, stealing stuff from all the other chapters. Well, I don't really know what that's about, but yeah. Okay, so first thing I noticed is you can paint your troops, like as if they're minis. Look at this, random. So, yeah, if you fancied it, you could have pink Marines if you wanted. Okay. Alright, so I have never played this. I've got a lot of experience in RTSs. I think I'll probably do fine once I figure out the controls, but I have never played this game. So, campaign mode. Since this is your first time playing Dawn of War Definitive, we recommend a tutorial. If you choose not to play the tutorial, it can be played at any time by selecting tutorial. Would you like to play? Yes. Yeah, show me what's up. Oh, Necrons, hello. It's funny that in low poly, they look the same as they do high poly. Start mission.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to
Oh my
me
god, ASMR.
and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game.
Okay.
The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located. To quickly scan... Now we will bring up the objective menu.
Hold on. All right, I figured out a problem. I'm playing in windowed mode, so we have to use the mouse to move the screen, right? But when I move the mouse to the right, it just leaves the game window. So I need to turn windowed mode off, I think. So, hang on.
The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives.
Does that require a restart? I don't know if that requires a restart.
By the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description.
Yeah, I can't move the screen to the right. Use your mouse to control your view of the battlefield. You can pan by moving the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. No, no, I can't. I cannot.
Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar.
Okay.
Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Yes, it can.
Excellent.
Reporting for duty.
You now have Scout Marine Squad.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield
they put down a little banner.
is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Okay. Yeah, I might need to relaunch the game after this to get full screen mode back.
Is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
Alright, building a servitor.
Yes.
He's got 4 arms. Build a listening post. Increase requisition resource production rate. Solidifies your hold on a strategic location by placing a building on it. Can be upgraded with weapons and to produce more requisition. Projects a control area around itself, allowing other buildings to be built near it.
With all due haste.
With
The
all
listening
due
post
haste.
fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Okay. Isn't there a servitor next to your base? Oh yeah, it did start me with one. I didn't see him.
Yes, Lord?
Can a second one help build faster? Oh yeah, they can.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points.
Okay.
Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator. The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will
like how they're
build
just
up
talking
the
over him.
power resource.
Build, 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 build.
You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks structure.
Chapel barracks. Requisitions infantry units, produces force commanders, space marines, assault marines, gray knights, and terminator squads. Allows building heavy bolter turrets, monastery add-on, HQ upgrade.
Initializing build protocol.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced space marine infantry units.
You can use middle mouse button for camera movement. Oh yeah! Oh, that actually helps a lot, yeah. That helps a lot.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a space marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
YouTube thumbnails peak. I had to tune in. Ha! Yeah. Did everybody see that? I worked very hard on that one. We hang on a sec. So I needed a thumbnail for the stream tonight, and like this is the main artwork for the game, and yeah, I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it. Did some posing, some modeling. 10 out of 10, no regrets. You need some nails in your forehead? That sounds like a threat.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. We will take them down from
Space
here.
Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded
Scouts
to
awaiting
capture almost
orders.
any
Fear
threat.
denies faith.
They can also capture strategic points.
Oh boy.
Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the
vigilant,
enemy, you can
brothers.
click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength.
Fear
Congratulations!
denies faith.
You have reinforced
Thank
your
you.
Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating.
Yes, Lord?
Health is represented by the small
I
green
shall
bar
Position
obey.
underneath
secure.
each squad or vehicle.
With all
Remember,
due haste.
a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad,
Ever
the unit
vigilant.
will die. If you lose any units during a fight,
Onward
you
to
can reinforce
glory.
to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle.
We stand ready.
Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The
Okay.
force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Boost morale recovery when attached to squads. Ability upgrades provide attack and morale bonuses for troops. Can use orbital bombardment. Requires orbital relay building. Effective against infantry, heavy infantry, and demons. Excels at close combat. Is it the screamy guy from the opening cinematic? It looks like you might be.
At your command. Gathering intelligence.
Fear denies faith.
Increase the number of infantry squads you can have by upgrading squad cap. Vehicle cap, increase. I should probably hold off on doing random upgrades, because if the tutorial wants me to do them later, I'd worry about messing up the tutorial.
I command in the name of
The Force Commander has arrived.
big gun.
The Force Commander
I
cannot
shall
capture
not fail.
points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded with powerful
I
abilities.
shall
The
not
Space
fail.
Marines' other commander units will become available as you build more facilities and unlock more research.
Okay.
Select your Force Commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
Taking command.
This
Alright.
Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force Commander, but he can also fight effectively
Follow
on
my
his
lead.
own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the
Duty
Detach
calls me
icon.
elsewhere.
It is located in the same place
My
as the
faith
Attach
is
icon.
my shield. For the
Very
Emperor.
good.
Okay.
You are mastering advanced concepts.
Oh,
that will
I've
help you
mastered
annihilate
advanced
your
concepts.
enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue
To
bar
me,
just
brothers.
under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your
On
squad.
alert,
Morale
brothers. The
represents
enemy
the
must be
effectiveness of
nearby.
your units in battle.
Okay.
Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage
I
as well as
serve
health damage.
mankind.
When your squad takes morale damage,
Yes,
the
my
small
lord.
blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar
sense
does. When the
danger.
squad's
We will
morale
root it
becomes
out.
too low, the squad will break.
Yes,
A
most
broken squad
beneficent
has
one.
lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength.
Initializing build
Also,
protocol.
certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale
My
can be an
faith
effective
is my
tool
shield.
against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale,
Faith and
you cause them to lose
Scouts
combat
ready.
effectiveness,
On
making
alert,
them much
brothers.
easier to
The
kill.
enemy must be nearby.
In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
I await your
Build an armory.
instructions.
Allows weapon upgrades on Space Marine Scouts and Terminator squads. Allows building Bolter Heavy Turret Monastery add-on HQ required. And contains research to improve infantry squads and sergeants.
Build routine 721
You must build an armory
initiated.
in order to access
He
weapon
who stands
upgrades.
with me shall be my brother.
Squads
Yes,
can be
most
equipped with a
beneficent one.
variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy
I
types.
exist to serve.
My faith is my shield.
Okay.
Scouts here.
What would you have me do?
Scouts ready.
Looks like control groups work normally as I would expect them to.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer icon
would you have
to
me
upgrade
do?
a squad member.
Area secured.
Notice a flamer appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons.
That guy.
By doing further
He's got a
research of
flamethrower.
the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent. You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon.
Upgrades the stronghold to a monastery. Allows the production of more advanced units and abilities, like vehicles and
You
commander
must
abilities.
upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders
I
and other
await
powerful
your
research options and
instructions.
structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
Here to serve.
Wait. Huh? Is that not... Wait, what? Why can't I build a listening post there? Listening posts cannot be built on critical locations. Huh.
As you wish.
Okay. So that is different from these things. Alright. Minefield. Contains mines that explode when enemy units pass over them. Cannot be seen by most enemies once detected.
With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
Make some mines. So, if you have multiple builders selected, they help each other. Rather than like one go to project number 1 and the second builder go to project number 2, they just both help build the first the projects in order faster. All right.
The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Select a Space Marine squad
protects.
and click Add Sergeant. Heavy Infantry, leader unit effective at close combat and boosting squad morale, can be upgraded with powerful close combat weapons. Armory building can use Rally to restore lost morale
Sergeants
effective
are
against
valiant
infantry.
leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your
Yes,
Marines to
most
greater feats of
beneficent
heroism.
one. Build routine 721 initiated.
That's the screamy guy from the intro? Oh,
The
okay.
Emperor protects.
I thought the Force Commander was the screamy guy.
What would you have me
Excellent. Your sergeant
do?
has
For the
arrived.
glory of the Emperor.
Note that your sergeants are part of the
For the
squad
honor
and
of the
cannot leave
chapter.
it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Okay. Alright, going. Let's see. Frag grenades, melt-a-bombs.
I await your instructions.
Interesting system. So there's no like resources really in the, like that you're mining off of the planet. You're just building up permission to call down more stuff from space.
Marine
So you don't
squad
like mine the
deployed.
map out.
What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill.
Okay. Didn't I do it? Build and upgrade. Oh. Okay, requisition a whole bunch. Add a sergeant.
Yes, my lord.
Upgrade some member of the squad. Let's give it a heavy bolter
Direct us to the enemy.
and a plasma gun.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
The heretic, yes. The locations you hold give you points. Right. But they don't like run out, is what I'm saying.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Okay.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
More bolters.
Faith is our shield.
Okay, sergeant's almost done.
Awaiting orders.
Wait, what? What's the objective? Build and upgrade another Space Marine squad. I mean,
Moving out.
it's built. I guess, okay, oh, it's doing the upgrade heavy bolter now. Maybe that's what it wants.
Position secure.
Oh, is that the heavy
Orders
bolter?
received.
Oh, that's cool.
Cleanse,
Okay.
purge,
I think I saw
kill.
those in Rogue Trader.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
And it's almost done giving someone a
Excellent.
plasma. Right there.
You have built a Space Marine squad and brought
Weapons
it to full
at ready.
strength.
It is time.
To mount an
Praise
effective
the
attack,
Emperor.
you should try to have
He who
several
stands
Space Marine
with me shall
squads,
be my
fully
brother.
reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your
Praise
squad
the
cap by
Emperor.
building certain structures and researching upgrades,
Charge!
but there is always a maximum
None
beyond
shall
which you
stop
cannot go.
us.
Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping.
Marine squad deployed.
It is visible on the minimap
Orders
as well
received.
as in the world.
Taking damage.
Scouts here.
Here to serve.
Cover is useful in
I
that it
will
can
do
provide your
as you
squads
ask.
with additional defensive bonuses.
Oh, those mines I made earlier.
It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover,
Marine
a
squad
small
deployed.
cover icon will appear above them.
We
This
stand ready.
indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in
Understood.
cover are harder targets to shoot. And
How's
take
that guy
less
not
damage
dead?
from ranged
He's
attacks
taking so
because
many
of this.
shots.
We are the
Use
Emperor's
cover well
chosen.
to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource
None
is to
shall see
capture
of
and
the
secure
Emperor's
strategic
chosen.
points. Explore the map around your base with
Another
your
month,
Space Marine squads
another
and
sum.
capture any strategic points you encounter along the way.
Cleanse heresy.
To complete this
Burn
objective,
rogues.
you
Walk
must
softly,
capture
then
3
carry a big
strategic
gun.
points. Make sure
Here
you
to
use your
serve.
servitor to build listening
dare
posts on
fire
any
upon
captured
Space
strategic
Marines.
points.
Onward.
Scouts
This
ready.
fortifies
Glory.
them against your
On
enemies.
alert,
Excellent.
brothers. The enemy
You
must
have
be
captured
nearby.
3 strategic points and built listening posts on
Charge.
them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your
The
enemies.
guy's firing the flamethrowers, then running forward into the flames.
Critical
Urge.
locations are
Kill.
points on the map that represent locations of
Maintain
critical
attack
strategic
formation.
importance.
Scouts
Excellent.
here.
While the
You
enemies
captured
of
a
the
critical
Emperor
location.
still draw breath, there can be
Note
no
that critical
peace.
locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best
I
units
await
and
your
vehicles.
instructions.
Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Equips all Space Marine squads with bionic sword gear, dramatically increase max health. Okay. Upgrades max number of heavy weapons. Okay.
Walk softly and carry a
Alright.
big gun.
That guy that's damaged, does he heal? Yes. Okay, I see health
What
going
would you
up, so
have
they
me
do
do?
heal over time.
Commencing attack.
Alright.
Attacking as ordered. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Oh my.
Protect us.
Engaging the enemy.
Alright, so I started reinforcing the moment I lost a guy. So I guess, like, unlike StarCraft, I can't just take one low health guy and micro him back, because it would move the whole squad. So it seems better to just commit and then reinforce as somebody dies.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay, so we're
Stay
mostly
vigilant,
fighting
brothers.
humanoids right now. Flamethrower breaks morale. Heavy bolters effective against infantry. Missile launchers effective against vehicles and buildings. Plasma guns good against heavy infantry. Let's get heavy bolters.
Understood.
Now, do we know if a squad is planting a flag, do we know if they can fight back if they start getting shot?
Here to serve.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Ever vigilant. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yes, Lord.
The capturing squad will not fight back. Okay.
With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
All right. And all right, so I'm building some bolter turrets there. And we're capping this
Yes,
thing.
most beneficent one.
Is there like an auto?
Access secure.
You have
there is.
captured a relic.
Shall obey.
You can build listening posts to
I
fortify
insist to
captured
He who
serve.
relics.
stands with me shall be
You
my
can
brother.
also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to
Most
build a machine
beneficent
cult.
one.
Build a machine cult.
What is your
Alright.
will, most beneficent one?
Machine cult. Requisition vehicle units. Produces rhinos, land speeders, land speeder tempest, dreadnoughts, predators, whirlwinds, and land
What